got a really good show tonight, really good. But if you're on maybe a bit of a budget, but you're looking for an outstanding cruise, this, this February or March or April, look no further. This is with Norwegian Cruise Lines. It's an 11-night Barcelona City Break and Canary Islands cruise, and the price tonight is under £600. Now, I've cruised with Norwegian Cruise Lines 3 times, and had a great time, Keith. Really like them.
They're the #1 for innovation within the cruise industry, Sean. They're bringing out some amazing ships. In fact, as we know today, the latest ship just graced Southampton water and has arrived ready for what's going to be a massive, amazing maiden voyage and send-off. They're a great
company. I like
company.
The fact that you can, there's no set dining times. It's all really
freestyle cruising, absolutely. You choose what you want to do when you want to do it. This particular ship just been refurbished in 2008, just 75,000 tonnes, so it's one of the smaller ones within their fleet, and it's amazing. 11 different restaurants, 9 bars, a wonderful signature Chocoholics buffet, which they always do, which you mustn't miss. The wonderful White Hot Party. If you like to dance to the disco and really get your boogie down, that's the one to do. Cagney Steakhouse is really, really good. And an all-you-can-eat sushi bar as well. Are you a fan of sushi?
I am.
Yeah.
I never used to, but I am nowadays.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those lovely, bit of fresh fish.
I've got to say, since I've been working on the show for about 6 years now, my palate has sort of expanded. You get to try so many great foods on the cruise liners.
My waistline's expanded as well.
I think it looks a bit slimmer tonight. I do.
A bit slimmer. Thanks. I've been starving myself for the last 7 days.
I said you've lost weight.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
And Keith said, no, I've just bought a big black baggy jumper.
I did not say that. I said I've been in the gym twice today.
Yeah, haven't you? You've not been on a cruise for a while, have you?
I haven't. I've been too busy.
You have. We need to get him on, don't we, this year? Anyway, I fancy this one myself, actually. Let's look. So we're taking you over, first of all, to Barcelona, aren't we?
We are. Barcelona, fantastic place. Gaudi's masterpiece, unfinished masterpiece, with the wonderful cathedral, with the park that you'll see in there, Park Güell, which gives you great views over the whole of Barcelona. That's Las Ramblas, see the street performers. You can wander up there to the La Briquera market, 900 years of heritage there, and get yourself a big fat chorizo sausage. That's the Gothic Quarter, which you can wander around and find yourself a tiny tapas bar. There's so much to see and do here. You've got Mount Juic as well, with the old Olympic Stadium and the wonderful museum to Miro, another one of the great artists that have been inspired by this place. You've got, I might even mention the Nou Camp, the football, all those different things, and the best urban beaches, according to National Geographic, in the world.
Now, when you think about this, I'm just breaking down the cost. You've got your flights to Barcelona, you've got 2 nights in that 4-star hotel, and then you've got a 9-night cruise, all from the £600. The lowest price date is the 27th of February, by the way. So I would definitely, if you want to get that price of $599, I would give us a call tonight for this one, because it's going to be busy.
This is the one I think is going to go like hotcakes, Sean. It really, really is. I mean, look at this now. Casablanca, Morocco, made famous in many of our minds by Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, I know. And it's an amazing place. It's actually great for beaches, this, and great for markets, and also, of course, for the mosques. This is the most famous one, the Hassan II Mosque. Huge mosque that you can go walk round and you can explore in a lot of detail. Very, very beautiful. It's a city that's got a cheeky French twist. It's your gateway to Morocco's interior and the imperial cities of Rabat and Marrakesh. And of course, it's your chance to just wander down the Atlantic tree-lined avenues and just soak up some of the beach life, or go and bargain and get yourself a real lovely treat in one of the souks.
What did you were going to say there, Keith?
No, I was going to say bargain again, and bargain to get yourself a bargain, and I thought that doesn't make sense.
No, you've got a relaxing day at sea, and then over to Madeira. I was so impressed with Madeira. Beautiful.
Yeah, Madeira. I mean, what can we say? The floating garden of the Atlantic. Beautiful, beautiful place, and a wonderful chance for you to go and explore what is, I think, the most beautiful island for flowers in the world. There is just so much to see and do. Even down the main high street, there are these lovely trees with purple blossom that come out of bloom.
And everything's so perfect, isn't it?
It really is. There's a wonderful market, a covered market, where they're in traditional costume. You can take the cable car up into the botanical gardens and then get the wicker toboggans back down. You can go and have afternoon tea at Reed's Palace, like Winston Churchill used to do, and look out across the whole of the Madeiran coastline. It's a stunning area. I always say try the espadada, which is the local skewered beef that hangs down on these wonderful skewers. Steak on a stone is another one of the famous things here. And, of course, Madeira wine.
Of
course.
Madeira
wine.
You have a lovely day there. Then over to Lanzarote next. So again, great temperatures at this time of year, Keith.
Yeah, Lanzarote. This is it's lunar landscapes, legendary. It's sun-soaked beaches, picture postcard prettiness, draws people back year after year. Look at the camels there. I mean, they come on holiday every year to Lanzarote. You've got the Timofey National Park as well, where you can go and really enjoy what they call the Mountains of Fire, these huge solidified dormant volcanoes amongst all this old kind of lava that's just spread out. It's it's breathtaking. You can soak up the sun on the Playa Grande in Puerto de Carmen. You can head out to the restaurants and the cafes and the shops of the cities. Cesar Manrique, you can go and see his wonderful home, which is built out of 5 bubbles of lava. And of course, you can go through to what they call the Las Hevedos, which is wonderful sea sculptured caverns on the far side of the island. Really stunning.
And then a relaxing day at sea. And again, they can be great, just make the most of those fantastic temperatures. And then we're going over to Malaga, aren't we?
Yeah, Malaga on the sun-drenched Costa del Sol. It's a wonderful Moorish delight, this. You can see there by the bullfighting ring, that's in the centre. It's not a football stadium, it's a bullfighting ring. This is the heart of bullfighting country. During the Arab occupation of Spain, this was the principal port of the Moorish kingdom, and so you see a lot of that heritage around. You've got the wonderful 16th century cathedral, La Manquita, which is the one-armed woman. We've already talked about that. That's the great way where you should end up. What you should do is go right to the top to Jebel Faro for the best views, and then work your way down through the gardens of the Alcazaba all the way to the cathedral. Try some local tapas, and if you just want to relax on the beach, just relax on the beach. It's that kind of place. You can do whatever you want.
And then a final day at sea, and then, of course, back to Barcelona for your return flight home. Last Tuesday was the busiest day that Planet Cruise could recall. I think today could be even busier. So here's a quick recap. If you want to get that price of $599, the 27th of February is the date that we'd recommend. But great prices across those dates, actually. And remember, we have got regional flights available as well from Liverpool, if you want those as well. And we are going to include 2 nights in that 4-star hotel in Barcelona as well. Oh, I forgot to mention, you even get $100 on board spend per stateroom as well.
Yeah, it's a really good deal.
Really good, that one, really good. Now, remember, if you'd like to book any excursions as well through Planet Cruise, not only are these brilliantly organised, but you'll save so much money as well. So do look at those on the Planet Cruise website, planetcruise.co.uk/excursions.
And the only other quick thing about this, there's a really good single price on that deal as well, Sean.
Oh, yes, there was, wasn't there?
£849. So if you're a solo traveller watching the show and you're looking for a deal tonight for you, that's the one for you. $849 for a solo guest.
I'm just sad that my holiday allowance is finally finished, Keith, for this year.
You're joking.
No, it's
I
gone.
thought it was like the never-ending story. I thought it just went on and on and on.
Don't start rumours. No, no more holiday now until May.
I'm sorry. We have a big R.
But I did do well last year, didn't I?